Hey everyone, what's up? Chris back again with another pseudo review of another figure. Because as you guys know, I don't get into articulation and bending the figures all over the place because they are mine, and I don't feel like destroying them. But anyway, not as if I actually would destroy them. I just don't do it. I don't want to take the risk. So again, as I always say, it's kind of like my disclaimer. If you want to see that kind of stuff, there are plenty of reviews out there that'll show it to you. I just like to show you what's out of the box. So don't look for articulation or any of that kind of stuff. But I will show you another pose at the end of this, which is going to be the pose that I'm going to put him in. I'm going to leave him probably like that for a while. So anyway, this is Chirrut. Let me see if I can say this name right without butchering it. Chirrut Imwe, or Imwe. I believe it's Imwe. From Star Wars Rogue One. He's probably second favorite character, third favorite character in the entire show. Maybe first, or not first, maybe second actually. It would definitely be a second. Jyn Erso, honestly, would probably be my third. K2SO is probably going to be my first, just because he was the complete antithesis to C3PO. He was hilarious. His one-liners and his jokes were pretty damn funny. He literally would say everything that he probably shouldn't say in a situation. C3PO would kind of do that from time to time, but this guy, he had there was no filter, which was nice. It was refreshing kind of in a way. It was hilarious. He was the complete antithesis to C3PO. Chirrut is probably definitely my second. Jyn, will probably be my third. K2SO again first, because he's awesome. So this is the deluxe version. You obviously get a little bit more than you do with the regular. You get the specialized base diorama, and you get the helmet. I believe those are the two exclusives. You obviously get some interchangeable hands. You get the articulated crossbow. You get the mechanical staff, as you can see. I might zoom up on that a little later and show you some close-ups of that. But either way, I'm going to zoom in, as I like to say, go aerial, and show you the head sculpt. I think they did a phenomenal job. I mean, that's Donnie Yen to the T. Once again, Hot Toys nailed it on this head sculpt. It's pretty damn good. Almost perfect, I would say. There are a few people I saw in some of the forums and groups that may not get him. I saw one person post about, oh, he's big in Asia. This figure is going to be bigger in Asia because what? Because he's Asian? So people in America wouldn't want this figure? I want it. I thought his character was fucking badass, man. He had some of the best scenes in the movie. So I don't quite know what that means when people say things like that. But either way, let's go aerial, and I'll show you guys this awesome head sculpt and the cool and fantastic tailoring. We'll do that. So let's move to it. So here is that beast of a head sculpt. Give you guys a second to soak that in. I believe Lee So Young did the head sculpt. I believe another gentleman by the name of Lee did the head paint, and of course J.C. Hong, is the head of the art direction there. But yeah, it seems Hot Toys seems to keep getting better and better with certain things, man. Just figures they've been putting out recently. It's really good. I know there's some people that are starting to harbor some contempt for them. Because of certain things going on, but it is what it is. A fellow collector and customizer on OSR, 16 Republic, for you guys that are on there, by Lucky. We're probably going to butcher his last name, Chandra, from Unreal Toys. He kind of got, I guess, Hot Toys or somebody made a complaint to Warner Brothers, I guess, or something of that nature. Tried to get him for counterfeiting, told him he had to shut his site down and rename it. But, he harbors no ill will against them. It is what it is. Some people are a little more irate about stuff like that. But he took it well, so lucky if you're out there, man, and you watch this. Keep up the good work. So, but yeah, this is a great head sculpt. I'll zoom down, show you some of the tailoring. And first, actually, I'll show you this staff. Really badass. Awesome detail on this staff. It's quite good. The whole everything, tailoring, and the fine tuning on lots of these accessories are very good. The whole outfit's awesome in my opinion. So everybody soak that in. Shoes are good. Didn't really pay much attention to his shoes in the movie, but they look good to me. The whole damn thing looks awesome. So that's your full frontal. Some of you probably were like, hey, just wanted to say that. And I'll rotate him around back, let you see the back. And here's the back. And we'll go down. When he was fighting in this thing, man, and that thing was swinging around, it was badass. Those scenes were choreographed so well. I'll show you another side view of him. Here's your side portrait of Donnie. Whoops, sorry about that. Still looks like him in my opinion. Honestly, I think it looks like him from all angles. Just like their Han. If you were a Rogue One fan and you like this guy, I definitely recommend him. If you're one of those people who could care less and thinks he's only popular in Asia, still can't believe someone said that. Just because he's Asian or popular in Asia. I think he's popular in the United States pretty significantly too, honestly. He's fucking awesome. His movies are fantastic. His martial arts skills are fantastic. Anybody that's seen any of the Ip Mans know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me rotate him to the other side for you. Like I said, Donnie Yen from all angles. At least to me anyway. I hope they come out with his partner. I can't remember his name at the moment. But these two would go together. But honestly, I'm probably only going to get Jin after this. And that's probably going to be it. I might get K2SO because I really loved his character. I did pre-order it and then I canceled it from Sideshow. So I don't know. I may still get it. I may not. He was such an awesome character. I don't know who I'm kidding. I'm probably going to get him just because he was really cool and he was fucking hilarious. So I probably will. Yeah, another good job by Hot Toys. I definitely would recommend this figure to anyone who liked Rogue One, who likes Donnie Yen, who likes Star Wars in general. I'll show you the accessories, which are actually right next to him. Decided to leave them out for a change. But that's a killer likeness. And here you go. Here are the accessories. These are all the hands that you get. So alternate open and close grip hands. make for some cool poses. You get the Stormtrooper helmet, and you get a neat diorama. Diorama is cool. Some of the poses, it limits some of your poses though, in my opinion. There you go, there's the articulated crossbow, which can definitely come up with some damn cool poses. And I'm going to show you, close this review out with a pose that I'm probably going to keep him in for a while. So I thought it was neat. I saw it on one of Hot Toys photos, so I'm just going to recreate it. And I'm happy with it. And I'll leave him like that for a little bit until I get sick of it, I guess. So yeah, anyway, oh yeah, I wanted to mention the one thing that I did have a gripe about. You can't see it now, but his neck, you can't see it now, but if you come up just a little bit, if I were to bring the camera up, you'd see the neck joint, the line where the neck meets the chest, and it's a little unsightly if you are above it. If you put his head back too far, you may see it as well. Other than that, that's probably about it. Oh yeah, and the stand, actually, two gripes. When you put the upper part of the stand in there, I don't have it in there right now. I'm probably not going to put it back in. It's a bitch to get in. Maybe some people will have an easier time doing it. I didn't. I actually damaged the diorama a little bit trying to shove it in there. So that was a little bit of a pain in the ass. But you'll see from my next pose, I'm not going to be using it really. So I'll show you that pose and then we'll close out and you guys can have a good night. And there you go, that's how I'm going to leave them, at least for now. It's kind of corny, but I like it. I'm one of those people that like to get all the accessories and diorama, if it comes with it, into the shot, or not into the shot, but you know, into the case when I display them, wherever. Granted, you're going to take up a little bit more space with the diorama, which I'm sure will get on my nerves eventually at some point, and I'll want to have them stand up in maybe a less wide space-taking pose. So anyway, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got an idea of what you get out of the box, and if you're on the fence about getting this, don't be. It's great. They did an awesome job. Hot Toys, you know, once again, my hat goes off to you. So that's it, fellas. If you liked the video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm also on Instagram under the same handle. I usually put some shots up of my figures up there, like I always mention. So yeah, Hot Toys killed it on this one. Alright folks, later.